guys, it's Mina. Welcome back. Today we're going to be working on a 20 by 20 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artist's Loft. I'm going to be getting some sort of combination of a couple of different techniques. Also, I'm using some new Arteza Acrylic Premium colors. This one is Pearl Marmalade, and I have Aztec Gold and Pearl Mica, or sorry, Pearl White. So these are three new ones for me. I just got this box this morning. I was watching Sarah Mack use the Aztec Gold and just kind of drooling a little bit. So we're gonna play with these three today, and I'll show you real quick. This is their Pearl White. Heating a mound on a mound. My paint is all mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium and Varnish and Floetrol and the paint. And the only one that has water is the black. So this one is the Aztec Gold. Beautiful. So we'll see. This is a kind of a monumentous occasion. There's no Golden's paint and there's no Deco Art 24 karat gold. Oh my God. So this is the Aztec Gold. We'll see how it goes. And this one is that Pearl Marmalade. There it is. Okay. I'll show you. Leaving a mound on a mound on a mound. Now, I want you guys to see something. This is how I normally mix my paint. With a 16-ounce cup, I end up with about 13 or 14 ounces of paint. With these new Arteza ones, I have only mixed it. You'll notice it's only about half full. So I put in my 2 ounces of pouring medium. I put in about an ounce of the paint. I stirred that up, and I added a little bit of Floetrol, and it's the right thickness. It's the right consistency here. So if I add more Floetrol to this, it's not going to stay this consistency. It is going to thin out a little bit more. It would probably be okay because Arteza stretches, but I just wanted you to notice when I talked about it in how I mix my paint video, adding the Floetrol incrementally, and what you get is what you get. The last color is one of my absolute favorite ones that I really love. Artist's Loft in Metallic Cobalt Blue. Just beautiful, lovely, delicious, turquoisey, gold, shimmery, Caribbean beach. Okay, so that's cobalt, metallic cobalt blue. And then those are Artist's Loft Flow Acrylic in black. Not mixed with anything else. This is pouring medium, paint, and Floetrol. Putting a mound on a mound. And then this one is my drips from last night. So this one will be our flow extender. And I'll probably thin it out some more. I have thinned it out already, but it looks like it's still a little thick. So, okay. So that's also black and gold and... Okay, let's go ahead and layer our cup. So, I love this palette. These bronze or copper and gold and turquoise together is really, really pretty. So let's just... I am a bit nervous because these aren't my normal colors, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. So we're going to start with a small amount of gold in the center. Not a lot at all. Okay, let's go into that Pearl Marmalade, coppery color. More of that. Okay, I'm going to come in with some black now. Go down the side. Okay, and now I want to use some of the metallic cobalt. So for a 20 by 20 canvas, we usually need about 15 ounces of paint. So that's about over here. I'm probably going to use about 12 ounces of paint from my pour because I want to put solid black around the outside edge. Okay, so now we have the turquoise in there, the metallic cobalt. We're going to add a little bit of the pearl white. Small amount. You don't need a lot of white. It spreads out, and then you get this big white fish skeleton thing, which I don't like. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Pearl Marmalade now. And I'm gonna put a little bit of gold in there. And we're gonna go back to the black again. Take a layer. How many ounces are we at now? Maybe just a couple small more layers in there. I want to go back to the metallic cobalt. A little bit of gold. A little bit of the white. And Another layer of the... Okay, I want kind of a lot around the edge, so I'm going to put a thicker layer of that. Okay, that's good. We're going to stop there. Okay, so we're going to be putting a black base, not base coat, but we're going to be using a black flow extender around this. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pour a little puddle. No, I'm going to pour a puddle of the gold, like I always do. And Gail's blowing. Hello, dear. Do you think you could stop for a second? Maybe you should shoot the tree. All right. Okay, come on back. I think she's slowing down. Let's do a ring pour. Ready? Okay. Here we go. I just... Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, look, it's still in. Better. Those little things that drive you crazy. Okay, so we are going to, actually first what I'm going to do, I have a little bit of this Pearl Marmalade left. I'm going to go around it with that, and I'll tell you why in just a second. I want a thin layer around there, because I want to try something new. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go around it with the black. Hello, Gail. Okay, and this one is our thinned out flow extender. These are my drips from the other day. Okay, I'm gonna go around that. So this is one consistency. The copper is the same consistency. That black is the same consistency. This is the only one that's thinned out so far. Push it down just a little bit. This is our flow extender. I expect this one to get tilted off. You want to make sure you have a generous volume on the corners, because if your corners are drier or have a thinner layer of paint, they're going to get grabby and they're going to pull your paint. Yes, there's a lot of paint on your flow extender. Okay. Probably got a little less paint than before. That's right. Trying something new. Right. Okay. And I screwed that up a little bit. So let's use that as our, okay. I gotta slow down. I get carried away. Okay, we're gonna torch it first. Right, so I have been watching Kathleen Osmore of Cause Creations, and she does these beautiful swipes on these long rectangular boards, and just, they are mesmerizing, really, really beautiful work. And I'm not a swipey kind of person usually, but it was so fascinating to watch her do this and watch all those beautiful cells come up. So I thought, okay, well, what if we swiped the edges of the ring pour outward? So that's what we're gonna try. See how it goes. I think I just got black paint on my nose. All right, so she said she uses little plastic pieces too, like the little binder cover or whatever, but she's also used paper towels, and she wets down the edge with some water. Okay, so we're gonna come right over here, and we're gonna grab this edge right there, and we're gonna come down a little bit, and we're just gonna pull it back and come up, and hopefully that's gonna start to sell. We'll see. I see air, I see bubbles, so that's cool. But I love that, like, sort of, I don't know, very pretty swipey sort of feeling. Okay, I'm gonna use the other side of this one now. I'm not gonna do them all from the same. This one I want to try to grab just the copper, or that Pearl Marmalade. Okay, and I have an idea. I'm going to use the outside of this. Come from right here. And pull it through. Okay. I'm going to flip it over. Do the same thing. Kathleen was so funny. She's like, I have to swipe it away from me. I can't do it towards me. We all have our little ways that we like to, directions that we tilt in and directions that we, you know. It's so funny though. Okay, she's a riot. You guys gotta watch her channel. She's so cute and just so sweet and funny. Okay, absolute sweetheart. Well, that's a little lighter than I wanted, but we'll see what happens, because we still do have to tilt it a little bit. Let's see. I'll use the other side now. Let's see what happens if we do it dry instead of wet. I think I like that better. I think the wet is diffusing it a little bit too much. That's kind of muddy-ish, so. Oh no, we got paint on the outfit. Woo. Hey, 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 no! Okay. You get back here. That's why I have those little statue-y things. Okay, so I think I like it better dry. We're gonna come in this one a little bit higher up. Now, I am seeing that copper color, and I do see a little bit of the pearl color, but it's not as defined as I would like, but that's okay. This is experimentation. We're seeing what can happen. Here we go. Let's pull this copper out. that was interesting. Let's see. Okay, so the other thing I was thinking about doing with this was, so since we do have these sort of pretty rays going out, I was thinking, what if we did this and sort of combed through that? I don't know. Does it get a little muddy? Let's see. Let's go this way with this one. I don't know. Well, that might be interesting in there. Okay. Let's take this here. Like this part here. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, we're just gonna put a few more of these in here. And then we're gonna tilt it. This is weird. It's cool. Okay. Let's give this a... Oh, there's pretty cool stuff going on around there. Alright, let's see. We definitely have to tilt it because we put all of those layers of flow extender and... So we're going to go off that side and keep all of our cool design and just tilt off the black. Edge off. So the swipey parts are gone. Coming back to the center again. Still feels like there's a lot of paint on here. I think I put too much down in my cup. Okay. Go down off that corner. Okay, I don't like this for some reason. I'm going to take more of that off. This weird haze. It's still there, but we'll see. Maybe it'll dry cool. At this point now, I'm just playing with composition. And dripping on my toes. My toes are highly decorated. Okay, get some of that black off of that corner. Okay, let's look at it for a second. That's pretty trippy.
I really like it.
You do? I'm glad. Oh yes, the flames. Always the flames.
Actually, I wasn't even thinking about that.
No? Well, it's pretty cool. I love that metallic cobalt blue, and it's gonna dry beautifully. So I'm not sure what the Pearl Marmalade and that Aztec Gold are gonna do, but we'll see. I am happy though that the gold and black together did not make that weird greenish sort of interesting green that the deco art and black do. So that's cool. I like that the Aztec Gold stayed gold, the Pearl Marmalade stayed Pearl Marmalade. I didn't use very much of the white at all. So, okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it inside and let it dry, and I will see you guys when it's dry. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Oh my gosh, you guys. This turned out so cool. Look at those lines. And that metallic's just super blingy and amazing. Beautiful, beautiful lines in there. Very cool stuff. I took this out in the sun and I was like, whoa! Look at how cool this looks. So this is the metallic cobalt blue with those Arteza colors. The Pearl Marmalade is the copper looking one right in here. And their Aztec Gold. The center turned out really pretty. And then I didn't actually use very much of the Pearl White. But really cool stuff. And this is making me think one word: resin. It might be time to start playing with some resin. So this one turned out awesome. I'm very happy. I'm definitely going to be playing with those Artezas some more. So that was really cool. I wanted to say welcome to new subscribers. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you for the next one. Bye bye.